Traditional chestnut orchards in Emilia-Romagna are characterized by trees which are often hundreds of years old, mainly grafted with marrone and native varieties of chestnuts, and by soil which has never been tilled. The chestnut orchard ecosystem has great environmental and genetic biodiversity, starting from the soil, the plants, and the fauna present. This biodiversity has been studied within the operational group Biodiversamente Chestagno. The Soil Biological Quality Index was studied in chestnut orchards based on the type of arthropods present, small insects which live in the soil. The soil of chestnut orchards was found to be a habitat with an enormous quantity and variety of organisms. Microorganisms make soil biologically fertile, improving the quality of the organic matter. The Soil Biological Fertility Index measures the health of the soil by analyzing the activity of the microbial community. In chestnut orchards, the first centimeters of soil have a high biological fertility index. The soil of the chestnut orchards in Emilia-Romagna is rich in organic matter on the surface, but this tends to decrease with depth. The soil has generally formed on a substratum made up of stratification of sandstone and silty rocks. For this reason, the soil is typically loam or sandy loam, from moderately to very deep, not calcareous, and from moderately to strongly acid. The soil of traditional chestnut orchards has never been tilled. In morphologically stable and more protected positions, it is possible to find ancient soil, called paleosol, which formed over tens of thousands of years. Good management of the chestnut orchards has helped to conserve this soil. There are different genotypes of chestnuts used for flour and many denominations of native marrone. Specific research within the operational group Biodiversamente Chestagno was carried out to define the genetic diversity of the chestnut patrimony in Emilia-Romagna. The principal varieties were analyzed genetically with molecular markers. This analysis highlighted the diversity of the chestnuts and identified all the different varieties in our area, from the Carrarese to the Pelosa, the Svizzera, the Pastanese, the Biancherina, and many more. On the other hand, analysis of the DNA showed that the different types of marrone, a typical product of Emilia-Romagna, share the same DNA profile with extraordinary precision, demonstrating that all the plants derive from one unique genotype of marrone from the Tuscan Apennines. Comparison with other European studies has highlighted how the genetic pool of the Tuscan Emilian Apennines has spread to other chestnut regions, even those far away, enriching biodiversity over the centuries. Today, some varieties are at risk of extinction. In order to protect them, the chestnut farmers who are partners in Biodiversamente Chestagno have inserted these varieties into special field collections on their farms. Chestnut farmers are the custodians of the biodiversity of traditional chestnut orchards, and it is important to recognize and promote this role.